Well, I guess we'll see if this works. I have been running around like a madman today. Today's been one of those days that woke up at 7, trained from 8 to 9, then from 9 to 10, then from 12 to 1, then from 1 to 2, then 2:30, 3:30. Then I went to another gym and trained from 4 to 5. I had to drive 20 minutes to Buckhead in Atlanta, and I had to train somebody at his gym in a condo, and that I just got done from 5:30 to 6:30, and now I'm in the process of driving back to Beaver Ruin in Norcross, neighborhood right outside of Atlanta. And now I'm headed to train from 8 to 9, a group. And then I have 2 more clients back to back, 9:30 tonight till about 10:15. And then the other one starts at 10:30. And I'll be done with him probably in 45 minutes because it'll be late as well. So I probably won't get back home now until latest tonight, probably 11:40, 11:45. Then I have to wind down. Then I gotta eat a little something, probably drink a protein shake. If I don't get a chance to eat food, I have to eat food between now and then. And then wind down, take a shower, all that, and get ready for bed. And I have to go do it again tomorrow morning, which is Thursday. Good thing I don't have to wake up too early, but I'm probably going to get up probably about 8, maybe 8 o'clock. And my first session is at 9. So I'll be starting to do that tomorrow. And tomorrow's a pretty busy day as well. But not as busy today. I think today I have total about 12 sessions probably. And that's the life of a fitness coach who helps transform people's lives behind the scenes and makes people look good behind the scenes. My client base is, I would say, 70% women, 30% guys. And if you ask yourself, why would that percentage be that way? It's because most guys figure they can do it on their own. And they don't know that it takes them more time to figure it out than it would actually triple the time than it would have been if you just hire a trainer, it's a guy or girl, whoever, and let them show you the way to get your body in shape. So that's the reason why it's like, I want to say 60-40, but I'll say 70-30, pretty much. And that's just the nature of the business. But me, myself, I have gotten so good at what I do that it comes natural. I can take anybody, and make a difference in a month, 2 months, definitely 3 months, for sure. Change your whole world. You'll be a totally different person. And to be able to instill the habits and the workouts based on you, not just a generic workout I just give everybody. I can do that all day. But I know that in order for people to succeed and to maintain and to push through whatever plateaus or boundaries, they need to have something that, number one, is going to work, and then number two, that's going to work for them, and then 3, to be able to be on your own and match the workouts and the eating and accountability. All the things play a role, big role. Excuse me, I know I'm drinking a Red Bull, but I need the energy. Didn't I say I had 12 sessions? 12. Anyway. That's the life of a trainer, I tell you. I can say for me, trainer, coach, guru, however you want to say it. I've been doing this over 25 years. So, and that's not the reason. I wouldn't even say that's the reason why I'm good. I've been really blessed by God to be really good at what I do when it comes natural. And I've always been very enthusiastic about just fitness and sports. Fitness came, I would say sports came first because I always wanted to be an amazing football player, basketball player, anything athletic. I was always about it. Because when I was growing up, being as how I came from a single parent household, I got picked on a lot because I didn't have a dad in the house. You know, most of the kids in my neighborhood did have a dad there, or a whole family. And then my mom, unfortunately, I grew up, she was alcoholic and dealt with her alcoholic boyfriends and husband and social circle. And me being African American didn't help matters either. So I had to deal with that. But it's made me who I am today. That's why if you look at my friends zone, I have friends from all races and colors and creeds and brown and white and Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Korean, Bangladesh, Pakistani, Paki. But it took me years to get to who I am right now today. Just wanted to share that with you. I don't even know if this video thing is working, but if it is, it's going to be some good stuff for me to post on YouTube. But like I was saying, it's been a journey. I can honestly say I've learned so many different things, and I'm still learning every day. My main thing right now is not to go back and do things in the same way I've done them, because that got me to this point. But now I feel like I'm more mature as a human being and knowledgeable, and I don't look at life the same, and I handle things differently. And I think God puts people into my life for a lot of different reasons, and I'm a much more mature human being, I'll put it to you that way. And I think even the friends that I hang around at my level right now are also mature and also either have their shit together or trying to get their shit together, one way or the other. I'm just trying to look for the hack but I know the hack is hard work. And when I say hack, I mean like that's one of my clients. It's one of my clients asking me, can he take the night off? He's not feeling good. Something definitely going around, but should I let him? Let's see, let me think about it. I don't know if I want to give away out, because he's just right on the edge of making a breakthrough, And you never know when someone's falling back to their old ways, or they need to be pushed just a little bit more. Stick with it, just stick with it. You're going to do it. Now, he's done better, but he can do better. That's it. Did I say better? Yeah, I think I did. But that's a perfect example of what I was talking about. You have to take each person individually as a human. Habits, faults, compromises, and you got to know when to make them go hardcore And the only thing that I think I might get him the night off is that if he goes and does a walk in his neighborhood, because if he doesn't want to go to the gym and train with me, then that means that he doesn't feel like working out. He's saying he's not feeling good. Like I said, there's a lot of shit going around, influenza B and COVID C, whatever. But let me see how am I gonna. I think I'm gonna give him the night off, and that'll give me one less person to train too. But I'm not doing it because of that. Let me see, it's probably him again. Yeah, please. So, what was I saying? Should I give him a night off? Only if he promised me he'll come train and work out hard tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. I know I shouldn't be looking at my phone while I'm driving. I know. I'm gonna call him. I know I should be hands-free. I know. Hands-free over here. What's up, my brother? What's up? Dang, dude, you sound bad. Damn, what the hell? Who are you? It's what you do with Z, man. Where's Z? Dang. Oh yeah? It sound like you just sound like you've been dabbing or something. That's what it sounds. Oh, okay. Just. Mm-hmm. Oh really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. The only reason why I called you back because I was like, okay, the only way I do it if he comes and works out tomorrow for sure, and works out, gives me a good workout, then I say, yeah, you can have the night off. Okay. How do you feel though? Like in general, like body wise? You there? Oh shit, my phone died. God damn. You saw it live. Z, I did not hang up. My phone freaking died. I got a charger damn jam. Do they have a charger? I'm sure they do. Anyway, you gotta think about all these different chargers. You know how that goes. Anyway, I'm sure somebody has a charger in the gym. But, so that's taken care of. He'll come work out tomorrow, so. That's one thing about being a trainer. Most people don't understand. You have to juggle so many different personalities and people. And you got to meet them where they are. You can't like just like make them do what you want them to do. You got to do what it takes to make them better and more successful and feel good. Oh, that's another thing. Feel good. Because you know what I found, and I'm sure you know this. It's just the fact that if people is not going to do something they don't like, they're not going to do it. They're just not. You can forget about it. But, yeah, so I got one less personal train, so I don't have the 9:30. I'm going to move the 10:30 to 9:30. They're actually brothers, by the way. They just train separately. And, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll get off a little bit earlier. So that'll be good. I'm not mad about that. So let me ask you something out there. What did you eat today? Did you do anything that's going to make you a better human being tomorrow? Did you go for a walk? You spend time with the kids? You spend time with your wife, girlfriend? You do something fun. I hope so. I hope so. Life is so freaking short. And you don't realize that as much until as you get older, you'll realize how short life can be and how you have to get out here and enjoy it. And either whether or not you just be like cuddling on the sofa with your girlfriend or hanging out with the homies or being there for somebody. I always found that too, in saying that, I've come to find out even more and more every day, the more you do for others, the more it comes back to you. It's huge. It's huge. That's why I feel like God gave me this gift, and it is why I'm so amazingly talented. And I say that like with all humility. I say that with all humility because it's not like I'm the shit, I'm that. No. It's just that I recognize my gift. And I don't think, and I know for a fact nobody can be me better than me. Nobody. With all the flaws, with all the faults, with all the good stuff, with all the motivation, inspiration, whatever, all the stuff, there's only one me, there's only one you. Remember that too as you go through life. That's why I feel like people should never I mean, it's okay to be depressed or whatever, you go through shit, but at the same time, you should never be down on yourself, because there's always tomorrow. And when there's always tomorrow, what do you got? All right. So anyway, I just wanted to test my new stand in the car, and I guess it's working. So I guess I'll download this to YouTube when I get home. Oh, I got something to share with you real quick. Check this out. You're gonna be like, God damn. Okay. I got 2 phones. Everybody knows me always like, why you got 2 phones? But anyway, I got a deal. Buy one, get one, whatever. This is the Big Mama, Big Daddy, okay? This is my fully loaded, Mac Daddy, iPhone, Mac Daddy, with all the storage, all the features, blah, blah, blah. So, I've had these 2 phones. I'm obviously recording on this one. So I've had these 2 phones. And you tell me what to do. I just want to kick somebody's ass, basically. But, so what happened was, today is March the 11th. Today's March 11th. I just want to clarify that. Would you believe that I ordered these phones in December? The girl said November, but it was closer to Thanksgiving. Oh, you're gonna give me good deals? 2 phones, because my phone bill is a little bit high. 2 phones. You know how they take the promotions off, blah, blah, blah. They give you one deal for 6 months, and then all of a sudden your bill goes from $90 to $150 or whatever for no reason. But anyway, my phones, I'll tell you how much they were supposed to run me at $120, because I was gonna switch to Verizon. A friend of mine she was like, hey, you're crazy. You've been AT&T too long. You're paying way too much, so go check it out. And I did, and kind of find out that was the case. So basically, they were supposed to take my 2 phones, for which would have been about $180. They should have took that down to $120. They promised. They said, oh yeah, we guarantee we do. So, excuse me. Long story short, I know I just said that. Basically, I ordered both phones, okay? I agreed to the price, $120 to $130 a month. Done. 2 phones. I was like, okay, that's what, $60 a piece? $7 a piece, whatever. 60. So, I ordered both phones, and of course, one came, Big Daddy came in the morning, because I was so excited to go get it and see. I hadn't had a brand new phone in like 5 years, maybe even 6, I think. So anyway, so Big Daddy came, delivered to the house, done. Okay, nothing. There was like, so I called AT&T. It was like, hey, this phone has arrived. This phone has not. What do I do? But let's wait and see if it comes later in the day. So they were tracking and couldn't find it. So by the end of my work day, it was about 8 or 9 o'clock. I got home, no phone. So then I went down to the mailbox where they drop off the UPS and all that, and there it was. So, but backtrack, I had already. I'm turning to the gym. Hold on. I think it's daylight savings time like a mofo. It's light out here for freaking. It's almost 8 o'clock. But anyway, okay. Now that I'm not driving, I can tell you more. So basically, again, throughout the day, they was tracking it to see if it comes in. If not, they was gonna say it was lost in transit. Somebody got it, whatever. So I said, okay, cool. So by the time I got home at night, I didn't know it was there. It was, like I said, it was at the mailbox. So I went and grabbed the phone. But in the daytime between, we had talked on the phone. They was like, well, we're just gonna ship you another phone. We're gonna say that one's lost in transit, which is this one I'm recording on. That does not dial out or use the internet when I'm not away from home. But that's a whole nother story. I'll get to that. So then, basically, I called AT&T back. They was like, oh, you got your phone. Okay, it's showing that it was tracked to your house, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I got it. Let me just forget about the other phone you're going to send me the next day. I'm going to just keep this one and download. We'll be okay. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Just do it. Everything will be great. So I did it, and everything was great. Next day, I was so excited to have just you ever had a new phone happiness? Like, oh, my God, I hadn't had a phone like this with a camera like this, blah, 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 in like 5 years, especially for you veterans out there who haven't had a brand new phone for 5 years. But anyway, so basically, I downloaded everything went fine. I was so happy. Okay. Went to work that day, everything was fine. Phone happy, camera happy, more storage for me, happy, because I got like 5,000 pictures on my phone, or maybe even 10,000 videos, doing, filming clients, taking pictures, all that. So I know you're saying, Tony, get to the point. So basically, 2 days went by, and all of a sudden, I noticed that my phone, my apartment has a enclosed parking garage, which is cool. I love it. But anyway, so if I would leave my Wi-Fi area, which if I would drive outside, go outside the garage, and then get to the street light, it would totally malfunction, not work anymore. Meaning I couldn't call out, couldn't use the internet, couldn't receive calls. This went on off and on for about a week. Oh, we're gonna fix it, blah, blah, blah. You taking this AT&T, and ironically, there's an AT&T store in the building of the apartment complex, right on the corner. So I went there, and they was like, no, there's no we can. Well, no, the first time they was like, well, yeah, and I told them the scenario, the story I just told you, and they were like, well, we can turn it back on, you'll be fine, you'll be great, blah, blah, blah. So they did something and then turned back on, start working. As soon as I left that AT&T store and went back to work, it started working again. Now, I went through this same process with the same AT&T store. Oh, we don't understand why it's not working, we don't get it, but it's gonna work this time. 4 more times. Right? Now at this point, 1 month has went by. I'm still using this phone, but not using this phone. But I'm paying. You feel me? So you know, girlfriend of mine was like, I don't understand what's going on. What the hell? Blah, blah, blah. So they, a couple of friends of mine got on me about paying, but not getting what I should have been getting with the service I should have been paying for. 2 phones again. So 1 month led to 2 months. Now within the 2nd month, I went to AT&T store again 3 more times. They don't know what to do. They tried it on the phone at my house, on the other phone. They tried to reinstall service so it would work, didn't work, or it would work and then I would leave the house again and then stop working. So we're talking now January, February, it is now March. Now mind, check this shit out. Now this go to show you AT&T don't give a damn. So despite the fact. So basically I went to, here's my client. I went to AT&T on this past Saturday. Would you know I went to the corporate store where they said I had to go and they would guarantee. And I went to the corporate store and this stupid motherfucker guy, he was like, as soon as I got in, what do you want? One of them, what do you want? So I was like, motherfucker, okay, so I explained. And then in a nice way. And then he was like, well, he tried to say that I couldn't there's nothing they could do after the other store saying to go there, which is a good 15, 20 minutes away. There's nothing you can do. You just go to the Apple store and they're going to give you another phone. You're going to be fine. Huh? No, I'm not going to be fine, No, I'm not going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be fine because that don't even sound right. Like I'm just supposed to walk in with the phone. I'm supposed to walk in with this phone that I'm videoing on and just go in and just get another phone. They ain't gonna ask no contract, no nothing. Yeah, just go over there and get another phone, tell them your phone's not working, and they get another phone. That didn't even sound right to me. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that's another client. Okay. I gotta go in a sec. But anyway, long story short, I tried one more time. Day before yesterday? No, yesterday. And this guy was great. Customer service guy, whoever I talked to, thumbs up to you. He's like, I'm going to fix this. I can do it, blah, blah, blah. I got you. Don't worry. So I said, okay, bet. So he fixed it, and it worked. I left the house. Everything was great. But do you know that my last stop here at this gym last night, my last stop, would you believe that it cut off and stopped working again? After working from like 1 o'clock until about, I guess, 8, it was working. I was jamming because it hooks up to my Bluetooth. My other phone does not hook up to the Bluetooth because this one's hooked up to it. It's crazy. But anyway, that's my story, AT&T, and I'm going to kill somebody tomorrow, or I'm going to call back. Whatever I got to do. I'm going to try one more time. If not, they just got to give me a new phone. I'll send this bitch back. Seriously. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Out.